Houston, I think we have a problem.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
I think we are being followed.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
I think we're being followed. I'm being followed by a Moonshadow. A Moonshadow. Moonshadow. Leaping and hopping on the Moonshadow. 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 And if I ever skip my bed. Hold on, Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, say again, please.
I think we're being followed. A Moonshadow. Moonshadow. I have here a couple of photos from the Apollo 14 lunar landing. And we can see this astronaut, his shadow here. And then I have the next one. I overlay the newspaper or whatever this is. So we can see it's still in this direction. Now let's open the third photo. I overlay the newspapers here. And now we can see something that looks like a shadow here. Let's grab the third photo. Here it is. Here is the newspaper. Should be something like this. This is lined up about. And now look where the shadow comes from now. From his back. It's in a total different position. We can see here the front side of his suit is dark. Shadow is coming from this direction. The moon rotates on its axis with 13 degrees per day. And here we can see this Apollo 14 footage with similar shadow directions from this astronaut, his point of view. Here we can see a similar picture from the Apollo 14. Here is the flag. And the shadow comes from this side. So 13 degrees is not much, but we never see small changes on the shadow. We only see big changes, like 90 degrees. I have a couple of more photos. So pay attention to the direction the shadows. The sun is behind the lunar lander, and the sun points right into the flag and the astronauts. We can see that, and we can see that on the shadows. We can see that here, the flag and the lunar lander. The sun is in this direction. And now I look at this picture. The sun is not behind the lunar lander anymore. We can see this on the flag and the dish here. They planted the flag in front of the lunar lander, while the sun was behind it. In this shot we can also see the sun is in that other direction than when they land and when they take off. The flag is next to this dish, and the sunlight is coming from this direction here, because we can see this on the shadows here. Like we can see here. Here we can see the shadow of that dish. Normally it would take 8 days for the sun to be in this direction. This is about 90 degrees different shadow angle. So that's like 8 days moon rotation. Shadows come from this direction when we look at this. And if we look at the takeoff time, then the shadow is still the same. And this is taken in between landing and takeoff time, of course.
33.5 hours after they landed, Alan Shepard and Edgar Mitchell lifted off in the silent vacuum of the moon.
Yeah, right. So we can see the shadow is on this side. And now they take off. Here is the flag. Shadow is more or less in the same angle as when they land. Is the moon flipping around with 90 degrees? Because this is totally wrong. Your own science tells us it don't behave like this. More stuff. So this is also somewhere in between the landing and the takeoff. I see new stuff here, and the shadow come from the same direction as you landed. Everywhere the same angle. The dish, the flag, the lunar lander shadow. Are you looking in the studio light?
'69, Neil Armstrong and I pulled off humanity's first extraterrestrial prank.
Houston, I think we have a problem.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
I think we are being followed.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
I think we're being followed. I'm being followed by a Moonshadow. A Moonshadow. Moonshadow. Leaping and hopping on the Moonshadow. Moonshadow. Moonshadow.
And if I ever sleep like that. Hold on, Houston, we have a problem.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
I think we're being followed. A Moonshadow.